Aquarius, this is your January 2021 and or when this resonates with you, all things abundance reading, eligible for one-on-one reading. Okay, there's an incomplete lesson that you need to tune into and vibe out on. There's some jealousy and greed in the area. The Queen of Wands reverse, a moral victory, morality is on the table. Okay, it could be, overly passionate, overly aggressive with, whatever it is that we're talking about here. It's zapping away your harmony and your bliss. Let's see, Sun card in the reverse. Being challenged to just be happy here and now. Aquarius, this is where you're going to find your abundance in the present moment, because this is where the spaces where you're going to have to create first and foremost. But you can't create, you can't be abundant and proliferate if you're kind of in this fight or flight survival energy. So you gotta kind of really tune into your abundance, have it a state of mind, have it a state of feeling, a state of emotion. And that's how you kind of magnetize this reality. I think you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, meaning you're coming out of your head, you're coming out of feeling trapped, stuck. Which is which, okay, but so with that newfound freedom, is this what do I want to do now type energy. Okay, planning, strategizing. I think it's an emotional honesty. It's a time to tune into your internal compass of what is it that I truly want. Actually, that's not just kind of this low vibrational desire for the sake of desire, but how do I, tune into that thing that, can actually help the highest parts of myself, and then maybe have a trickle, down effect and help others. Okay. Investing in these thoughts, in these strategies, in these ideas. Abundance could be for yourself or your loved ones. It could be abundance in health. It could be, whatever your top priority is. It could be finance, career, business. Okay, pumping the brakes, taking time out. Don't start anything new. You're already competing for something. You're already working on your giving and taking with a soulmate. You could be in a relationship already. You feel like you're in your strength. You don't necessarily want or have time for confusion with that Seven of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you feel like you've just kind of gained this level of stability now. Okay, or at least everything's on pause because of this quarantine, hence the Hangman. Okay, this is your time to kind of tune in intuitively with that High Priestess. High Priestess is like solar panels, no energy is left on the table. Everything is very effective and efficient in regards to how you're tuned into your life in a soul, spiritual, intuitive level. But again, in order to do that, you need to be present, and you need to essentially figure out how you could contribute, how you can help out. I think that's what primarily drives the Aquarius fixed water energy, is a healing energy. Okay, that Star card energy where you're making dreams come true. But if you're kind of cold and dried up like the Queen of Cups in the reverse, then you're not going to be able to help anybody emotionally, or you're not going to be able to help anyone heal, or you're not going to be able to be compassionate to others. So you kind of got to find that that emotional maturity and that emotional mastery within yourself, first and foremost, Aquarius, or at least be conscientious of it before you could kind of try to go save the world, if that's up your alley. Yeah, being able to provide for you and yours, your own basic needs and fundamentals. You could be out of work. Again, pumping the brakes, reevaluate, not a time to start something new. Okay, that King of Swords is that knowing energy. That Knight of Cups, Pisces, Aquarius energy. Could be an offer for abundance. You could be making or receiving an offer. That Knight is in regards to the heart chakra, that cup of love, bond, vitality. Okay, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Lack of clarity, lack of precision, lack of logic, lack of victory, really, truly. So why do you feel this lack? Tune into abundance, 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 abundance. That's what you should be tuning into, Aquarius. So if you need to meditate on abundance, if you need to, set your intent of what abundance looks like to you, and then, apply your logic and reason and get clear with yourself on what abundance is, and then the way you draw and reel that in is you magnetize it with your feelings and your emotions. So how does abundance feel to you? So I want you to literally lie down or sit down or stand up and just, you can even do it right now with me. I'm standing. Abundance. Feel abundant. Abundant, happy, whole, complete. I'm everything that I want and I need. And that's like a signature, right? Like that's a imprint that you're putting out into the ether. I almost said ethos, but a lot of your abundance is kind of defined by your ethos, right? Your ethic. What you truly give value to. What's worth giving value to? What's worth being abundant in your mind? What's significant to you? We all have a different variation of that, but if you could allow yourself to feel how it would feel if you would get your version of abundance, that's all that matters, because that's who we're talking about right now. Okay? Okay, the Hermit card in the reverse, coming back home to the self. I think a lot of what we're talking about. I wanted to share the example of a bunch of Buddhist monks, meditating on world peace, right? They're not feeling these emotions of hate, fear, or anger in order to conjure up, world peace. They're feeling inner peace, or how it would feel for, world peace to exist. I would imagine, man is a reflection of the state, and the state is a reflection of the man. So I challenge you to, be abundant in peace as well as material items. Okay, 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, coming out of a party, picking up after a party, coming out of a third party situation, emotional bonds and celebrations, whatever the reverse of that is for you in your specific situation. You could feel sorrow, sadness, wanting to put down a burden, feeling like you don't have access to growth as you would like to. I guess that's why you're here at this abundance reading, but again, the access is given to you. First and foremost, by your belief and your enthusiasm and your excitement, and those inspire your works, right? If you're on the couch and you feel like there's no future and nothing to look forward to, and the past to fear and worry about and lament, then yeah, you're essentially throwing away your namesake, your birthright. Tune into that, Sometimes we take on more burdensome energy than we need to. It's not your job to. You're free. You're free, like the genie at the end of Aladdin. You're free to live your best life and be happy and whole and complete and awesome and amazing. And you don't gotta solve the world's problems. You don't gotta put an anchor on yourself by trying to fix someone else, or worry about their past, or try to figure out their past. All you gotta do is be here now and sit back and enjoy the show, enjoy the ride. And I think a special part of that is not letting just any old thoughts or feelings kind of run the show for you. To really truly kind of sit back and enjoy your own show, which is happiness, wholeness, completeness, peace. If you have to say I'm perfect, as in, I'm not fragmented, I'm not a broken individual, I'm perfectly imperfect, or whatever you need to do or tell yourself, and not only tell yourself logically, but feel it, because that's how you're gonna open up your world. That's how you're gonna break out of your daily patterns and routines, which we all do as humans. So, okay, I guess I'm gonna leave it here with one last card. Okay, and then this is going to allow you to see the work and the effort and the quality that I think somewhere deep you're kind of longing for. Maybe even a contribution, Aquarius. So you're going to magnetize it, right? And you're going to see this opportunity when it presents yourself, when it presents itself to you, possibly for work even, or just contribution. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Eligible for one-on-one reading, like, share, follow, leave a comment if this resonated. Eligible for more, all things abundance 2021, January and beyond. Aquarius. Peace.